Hello, everybody, both my friend and who are yet to be my friend, because I know some people are not yet my friend now, but will soon become my friend. By the time I begin to enjoy the fruit of my labor in TBC, my belief in TBC, the fruit of my long stay in TBC, believing it's holding firm its tenants, and very much believe in the ability of TBC. I know many people will soon become my friends, even though I've explained to them, but yet they still believe TBC is a scam. It's a scam, I mean. Anyway, yes, some people are still querying the ability and the authenticity of TBC, its ability to stand the test of time. But there are many things they seem not yet to understand. They seem not to understand that the money we are spending these days started from somewhere. It begins from somewhere. Some people came together and believe, yes, let's use this as a medium of exchange. Likewise, TBC this is very simple, and you will see it's a simple arithmetic. TBC family is a community on its own, and when I talk of community, you know what I mean. Let us take it this way. Let us assume there is a village or a group of people or a town who generally came together to agree on a term that yes, this is what we want to use as our own medium of exchange, and we are not going anywhere except this. We're not going to accept anything except this. For instance, they agree on using white stone, or let's say a particular type of stone, that this is the type of stone we want to be using. By the time they agree on the type of stone, some believe and some fail to believe, and still they want to belong to that community. Those that believe yes and agree, they all went in search of this in search of these stones. They were keeping it, pending the time this thing will kick off. You know, by the time it kicks off, because there will be a deadline, by the time it kicks off, it is the more stones you have in your custody, the more your strength to buy, to negotiate, or to acquire whatever you want to acquire within that community. And before you know it, those that are behind that community, that are not within, but still have something to do with that community, will be forced or will still have to look for that stone to be able to transact within that community. Now, let me ask you a question. If you want to buy anything from that community, how will you do it? You won't have any choice than to go look for that stone, whatever it takes you, so that you can go in there, get what you want, and pay them in that stone. With that, the stone is getting common, is being generally accepted within them. And within that community, you won't find anything except that stone. Now, TBC community on its own, it will stand more than test of time. The world generally is moving, shifting from one old platform to the other. Now e-money. Everything you do now is on electronic. It's electronically. All transactions, you want to transfer money, you want to ask for this, you want to book for this, you want to order this, you want to order that. Everything is done electronically. So now TBC community has come, have been able to establish, unless those in the TBC community fail to follow the rules and regulations. And no matter how, everybody will not not everybody in that community will do away with those rules and regulations, because studying deep into it, you know there is prosperity in it. You know quite well that there is prosperity in what the admin is saying. And if you study the blog very well, you see how things unfold itself. And I know very soon, sooner or later, people will begin to smile. There's even this question of fiat exchange, fiat that. Why do you? I don't know why people lay more emphasis on the fiat exchange, fiat this, fiat that. That is because people living within the community, and those that are even holding this TBC doesn't. Most of maybe some of us didn't know the value of what we are holding. That is the way I look at it. It's just when somebody holding gold, you have raw gold with you. Then you now go to somebody holding copper, thinking copper is same as gold. Or maybe better still, you went to him and be asking question. That one holding copper is even looking for gold. Now you went to him and say, is this gold? Do you think this gold is okay? Do you think this gold will be accepted from? There's nothing you will expect from the person holding copper. It's not opportune. He has never been opportune to maybe even see gold in his life or even touch the gold while you are having it in abundance. He will never tell you the way to go about it. Rather, I will just tell you, oh, this is not gold, this is not raw gold. It's just it's not good. Nobody accepts it from you. This one is fake. By all standard, it will belittle whatever you are carrying in your hand and made you throw it away. By the time you are throwing it away, he will be busy trying to see where you will dump it. By the time you turn around, he will just go there, pack it, and say, look at this idiot, a nuisance. Give you any source of name, and he will begin to be using it, whereas you will be chasing copper, which is not even nearer to gold at all. He will now be enjoying that gold which you threw away, still telling you he's holding to copper. And by the time he wants to finish you at all, he will just tell you, oh, you foolish. You threw away gold, I picked it up, clean it, and I'm using it. Thereby, you cannot even take it from him again. So what will you say to that? So that is just the irony. That is just the secret behind the TBC and the fiat exchange. Don't go looking for. Don't go asking for, well, maybe when will it be? When will you be getting fiat money, paper, this and that? You forget about that. Just concentrate on TBC. Concentrate on TBC. By the time it evolves within the community, you will not even remember this fiat exchange. You will not. Because you don't need it. You don't need it. Why will you be holding cash? Why will you be holding paper around? When your money is on your phone, you spend it wherever you like and you send your money wherever you like at any time of the day. Because bank itself is not encouraging you to carry cash about. Then what are we talking about? You better embrace TBC today and enjoy the rest of your life. You better embrace TBC and become a millionaire overnight. It will just be like a miracle. People will think maybe you make a money ritual and you tell them, no, I didn't make money ritual. I didn't make money ritual. I'm holding a genuine one. So a short word is very, very much enough for the wise. You act when you're supposed to, so that you enjoy the little one you want to spend in this life without any hustle or any problem. TBC is a money on its own. It has come to stay and it will stay forever. People join every day unless people don't join anymore. And the more the community is still, the more the community lives, the more the reproductive process is still ongoing between human beings, and the more the people comes to this life, this world, then TBC will continue to survive. TBC must survive for us to live as well. Thank you and God bless.